streaming. Yes, okay. Yes, this report said this company here is a BitMex Research. This report estimates the concept of a brand's wallet and its context is useful. Yes, attraction of that is illustrated from early publication of the novel. There's a well-eating overview. Unfortunately, human is often blamed by refugee crisis from World War II. Yes, this is when Bitcoin advocates step into the agreement, claiming that Bitcoin is the potential solution to this problem facing refugee and other affected wealth and confiscation. One can use a brand wallet. Refugees need to carry nothing with them, and they would need to do the rest of Bitcoin wallet passphrase. Fund potential millions of dollars can therefore affect store inside one mine. Yeah, this is a SS256. Performance is so like this. A brand wallet. User could choose a popular phrase, hack the SA256S of it, and then use as a private key to generate a Bitcoin address. In the short report as Spinoff, I generate some brand wallet and assign the security characteristic. And here's information about the Bitcoin transaction, and then send 0.05 BTC is address, and interested in addressing the viability of a brand wallet and whether and how quickly the fund may be swept away by hackers whose guess like the passphrase choose. This looks like the passphrase which company is sourced by the NSA like this, and compress the address like this, uncompressed to the address like this. And with the passphrase, this is so long passphrase, and NSA256 we have this information with it to address. This is a Bitcoin address with a compressed and uncompressed address. And let's see how this is the example of the brand wallet. Okay, we see here small swapping of the fund. All the funds are swept away within a day in the 0.04 BTC experiment exercise will last potential forever. Remarkably, 3 of the deposits were swept away before transaction even was confirmed into the blockchain. In one scale, an independently run Bitcoin node witnessed the transaction sweeping away fund occurred just 0.67%. Yeah, that's an open line from the swept away speed the bank wallet fund are swept away in seconds. Yeah, what's this very news information to me too. In conclusion, a basic conclusion here is a simple: do not use a brand wallet from public material. They are not safe. In the real world scenario, if someone including a refugee, have access to Bitcoin, they probably also have access to internet and therefore more secure way to store coin. Could be email yourself an encrypted backup of your private key. Then the funds are stored online. They are not as risk of being researched. The encrypted passphrase here will not instantly be subject to the attack with a large database of the material. However, it could be a risk in the long term in the email compromise. However, if you need to use a brand wallet based on the data on this report, don't choose anything simple or poetic. I found out the hard way. Yeah, that's right. So this is that's a brand wallet example to let us to learn more, to see more about how we can get the brand wallet stuff. $20,000. Yeah, thank you, Jim, Germany, Osorio. Let's go to 20,000 first. Yes, that's right. You're right. We will go to the 20,000 first. In the water of force, we think so. We think so because based on some of the Bitcoin and we see the Metamask adding the feature. Metamask adding the new feature of the Metamask. Let's see. This form adding the feature is released. Let's see Metamask asking new feature. So we say that Metamask asking new feature, and we will go directly to the Metamask to see what is the news, what is the article is about the news feature of the Metamask. We also can go to the Metamask we also can go to the Metamask developer website. Ryan Singh Adam. Ryan Singh Adam. Let me get his digital address and we will that's just one of how the Bitcoin, how the crypto will be in soon. Soon. Next, now we go to his. Now we will go to his Twitter. Yeah, we see his Twitter here. Yeah, we see this one of when Bitcoin is serious here. We see here the case of electronic cash. And we see his one of the Twitter famous Twitter nowadays. He said people never trust website credit card. This for just for criminal tax. Yeah, Ethereum is only good for scam, blah something like all wrong in the same way. Yeah, that's right. So it's maybe nearly 6 months since the Bitcoin halving. So when move, the 5K conclusion of the future BTC using mass and data analysis when the Bitcoin move. Yeah, we see. Let's see when the Bitcoin will move. Yeah. So when move is about historical. Yeah, not much time actually to accumulate the Bitcoin move. Yeah, that's right. And now let's go to the other part of our article of our live today. Metamask adding feature. Adding feature. Let me get the article about the Metamask adding feature. Oh, because the Metamask is add the token swap. Yeah, add the token swap on the Metamask. That's why this will be the bullish for the Bitcoins. Yeah, recent new add-on the browser which can facilitate decentralized finance DeFi transaction for Ethereum-based token. Yeah, token swaps on Metamask. Token swap used by the consensus and arguably the most popular Ethereum wallet. Uniswap and let's have a look if I can install the Metamask here. If we can have the Metamask add-on here, Metamask add-on here, we can try with the new swap. Metamask we go to the